Hi everyone, this is Maddie, one of the naturalists here at Gulf Branch Nature Center, bringing you this week's 5-Minute Find, where we explore seasonal happenings that are often overlooked or little noticed in 5 minutes or less. Today we'll be exploring one of my favorite native grasses called river oats. You might be thinking, grasses? Why would we bother to explore grasses? That's just the stuff we walk on. But I promise you, grasses are awesome, and we're going to talk about why together.
One reason that grasses are awesome is that they are hardy and diverse. They can live in some of the most extreme weather and temperatures, and as a result, they cover almost a third of the land area on Earth. Second, grasses are useful. As a food source, grasses have protein, carbs, and nutrients and minerals, so they really pack a punch. We benefit from that. Wheat, corn, rice, oats, barley, sugarcane, and bamboo are all grasses that we utilize. Birds, insects, small mammals, and other animals that depend on grass leaves and seeds as a source of food also benefit. Third, grasses are resilient. Grasses have growth tissue located near the base of the leaf or shoot instead of at the tip. This means they can be grazed, cut, burned, and flooded and still grow back. Many grasses have root systems that can creep and crawl under the ground and sprout new growth as well. The root systems of grasses are important for controlling erosion and cleaning rainwater on its way to our rivers and streams.
You'll find many types of grass in Arlington, much of it non-native. The grasses that we typically find on our soccer fields and baseball diamonds often come from other places in the world and are mowed short, which means they have little value to native wildlife. River oats, though, is a great example of a native grass. It can be found all throughout the eastern United States. It's also known as Indian wood oats, inland sea oats, flathead oats, wild oats, and spangled grass. River oats aren't true oats, but they're named for their similarity in appearance to oats and also their habitat preferences. River oats prefer to grow in woodland areas near streams and rivers and can reach 2 to 5 feet tall. They like wet soil and partial shade, which is why this particular group of plants has thrived so well in this spot right near Gulf Branch. I find river oats growing around streams and rivers all throughout the area. One notable spot is along the Billy Goat Trail on the Maryland side of the Potomac River. A number of animals like birds, such as finches and sparrows, or small mammals like mice, may eat the seeds of river oats during the fall, which is what we're seeing here, while a variety of insects might eat the leaves during the summer. In particular, river oats is the host plant for various types of skippers, a kind of butterfly. The larvae of the common roadside skipper and the pepper and salt skipper depend on the leaves of river oats as a food source. River oats is a perennial, so it grows back year after year. At this time of year, we are seeing the growth from spring and summer that is beginning to die back and turn brown. Like all grasses, river oats have narrow leaves with parallel veins that clasp a round stem with a structure called the sheath. The leaves join the stem at nodes, which bulge out and are the one place where the stem is not hollow inside. At the top of the plant, the flowers and seeds are clustered together in what we call an inflorescence. Each little cluster of flowers or seeds is called a spikelet, and in river oats, the spikelets dangle and blow around in the breeze in a really beautiful way. Like all grasses, the flowers of river oats are wind pollinated, and if successful, seeds will develop where the flowers have been. These are the seeds that we're seeing now as we are well into the fall season. All right, everyone, thanks for joining me this week to learn more about river oats. Let me know if you find river oats when you're out hiking or walking in the area. And be sure to tune in next Friday for our next 5-Minute Find.